Welcome back to my channel. The other day I did a camping video where I was going to review this tent, and due to a rookie mistake and technical issues I was unable to do so properly. So I'm here today to finish up that review. This will be a short video. So this tent, I used it the other night. It worked out really well. The specifics on it: this is the Naturehike Ranch Fire cold weather winter hot tent. It is 13 feet at the base and 8 feet 2 inches tall. There's plenty of space inside. It's supposed to be a 4 to 6 person tent. I don't know if you could fit that many in there. Maybe 4 snugly, 3 with a stove. You know, it is spacious. 2 people, perfect. It was pretty big for myself and the dogs, but it was nice. I have not tested the waterproofing on it yet. I will do that here in a minute. Best I have is a hose right now. I might just leave it out one of these nights before it rains and test it out, but it's supposed to be good for 3,000 millimeters. It claims to be fire resistant. That being said, I did use the fire all night the other night, and there are a couple of little holes in it, which I would expect. I should have had a taller stovepipe, you know. But, you know, if you're going to try to backpack somewhere, well, first off, you're probably not going to use this tent because it does weigh 11 pounds, which is not too bad, but, you know, if you're going to backpack anywhere far, probably you'll use something lighter, but yeah, it does have plenty of space. Like I said before, there are no windows. There are 2 doors on either side, which is very handy. So you get some pretty good ventilation. There are two ventilation points up top, right here. So that's pretty handy. And it feels pretty good. It feels like it'd be pretty good in the rain. That being said, I have not done it yet. Yeah. All in all, it's a pretty good tent. Let me see if there's anything else I need to tell you about. Oh, yeah. It cost me $150, that's great. You know, I'm not rich, and so if we're buying something from Amazon, it's perfect. You can buy the floor for it. I have not used that yet. It is an extra $50. And I believe, matter of fact, I know that there is a netting for the inside for an extra cost of $50. So you're looking at, you know, $250 plus tax at this time. Prices fluctuate, obviously. So yeah, that's about what I got for it. Yeah. One real complaint that I do have about this tent is the zippers are awful. They're terrible. I've had nothing but problems with them since the second I put them up. There's a flap on the inside right here that gets stuck, and despite my best efforts of trying to keep it out, it's gotten stuck multiple times, and then once it gets stuck, the zipper itself comes apart, so then you have to pull it all the way down, and it's a nightmare. That being said, it's not a deal killer, but it is something to consider. You know, it would be nice if they put a better zipper on there. So, but it snugs up real well, and you know, for the money, it's not bad. Yeah. It does come with a spare stove jack, which is nice. So if you have a bigger stove with a bigger pipe, You can have one for your smaller pipe, one for your bigger pipe, or have one that isn't cut at all. So that's handy. And the stakes, by the way, I'll show you. The stakes are actually pretty stout. These do really well. They stick in real well. I hammered on them the last few days, and they've held up perfectly. So, what's up, man? How's it going? Good. How are you? Good. Oh, sorry. That was my neighbor. So, okay. Yeah, the sticks are really good. So, and the main pole is stout. It is very stout. I'm not worried about that thing breaking at all. There are guidelines off every point on this. I have not deployed them today. Obviously, it's a nice day. I didn't feel any need to do that, but they do have them. And the great thing about those is at night, if you have a headlamp on or any kind of light source, they've got reflective material inside, so you can see them very well. You're not going to trip on them. You know, unless you go out there without a headlamp and it's dark and it's the middle of the night and trying to take care of business. There's quite a few of them, and they come out quite a ways, but it's pretty sturdy. So, like I said, it's got a snow skirt. Oh, I just found another hole. Yeah, I would say it is not fire. Well, maybe resistant, but it now has several holes in it from one night of burning. And that's to be expected. I did place the tent in a manner where the stove jack was on the lee side of the wind, so it would blow it off, though it still somehow came around. And I got a hole there. There's a hole up top on the other side. Not big, but they're there. It's a hot tent. It's going to happen. You can patch it, but fire resistant, I don't know about that. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.